growing growing on fire for God is never an easy something, right? Growing on fire for God is never an easy something, man. I've there were so many times I've been on this journey of transformation and all that. It's not an easy something, you know. It's not an easy something to walk through fire, you know. To walk through the fire, you gotta start to make the pain your friend. Cause right now, I'm very very happy that I can speak speak the truth. It's a happy thing for me to serve the truth. So I'm gonna tell you, man, struggling on semen intention is something that you should do. All men that you see that all men that you see that have been famous and successful all struggle. They understand the power of semen intention. They struggle against it. They they went through it. So when you are being passing the process of transformation, like passing through the fire, through the pain, and you have to accept whatever that is happening to you right now. When you understand that this world, this whole universe that you are on right now is a place where you need to imbue your gifts, imbue your skill set. That is when you understand that people who are here are not just your enemy, but they are also serving you. They are also making you value what is valuable and to release what is meaningless. So, and this topic is mostly for men who are passing through pain, trauma, and especially those who locked in right now. You know, it's not just you going through this, man. I think all men have to go through that to grow through it. You have to, you know, learn to love that pain. Shower with the pain, man. Don't give up on anything. Shower with the pain. I always use myself as an example on my video for people who feel like they wanna quit because of the pain that they are passing through. I know what is happening right now all over the world. There's a lot of transformation going on, and it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Many feel like they don't want to continue going to this journey anymore. But first, you have to ask yourself a question, right? Let's get it done. If you quit, ask yourself the effort you have already made, the efforts that you have already made to get to this level. You have progressed this far, man. I know walking through the fire, how it feels. I know how to manage that pain. There's nothing like quitting or going back. It is better for me to walk through the fire, man. Many people have been doing this for their whole life. Many people have been doing this for their whole life, and they get it done. Those who are ahead of us, right? They get it on. They didn't quit. If they quit, they wouldn't have been on the top. So I understand the pain, how painful it is, man. I understand how painful it is to, to transform, especially men who are on semen intention right now. The beginning of this journey is always sorrowful, and it's a burden. By learning to carry this burden, you receive power, because power comes with responsibility. Many people want power. Like I told you, I always use myself as an example. Sometimes I always want, to have power. There is no way God can give you power. There is no way you can achieve those power without having some responsibilities. So guys, when you look how far you have already progressed, there is no need to quit because of some pain that you are experiencing. It's better you stay logged in and do the work, man, and come out with strength and motives. Alright? For me, before I went through the fire, I I nearly quit. I was close to, I was close to my grave, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was close to. I was. This experience. Everything I'm seeing on my video is. It's all about near-death experience, man. I was close, but my last strength, I say to myself, man, you're not gonna quit. You're not gonna stop this. You have already went this far. Try a little bit. Try more if you're gonna get out of this. And I listened to myself, and I pushed, and I don't just pushed, you know God also helped me see me out of this, you know then I find myself, everything becoming start all of a sudden everything start becoming more clear to me. Then I can be able to understand myself and understand the pain that I'm passing through. You want something? I will be back. Yo, just check something, man. So let's get it on. You want something, right? God is going to test you. On my journey, I encounter many times that I see that truly life is testing me. God is testing me. The universe is testing you. Life is all about practice. Life itself is practice. Life itself is full knowledge. So there is a lot of time that you're gonna pass through tests, and when you pass this test, you see how the Almighty, the Most High, elevates you to the next level. So you giving up doesn't mean anything. It's just that you are telling yourself that you are capable. Wanting to quit feels like you are telling yourself that you are weak. So I don't think it makes sense for we to even have that kind of thought in our mind. So I will be honest. My journey so far, I encounter pain, suffering, humiliation, man. Some people thought that some people thought I was crazy. But I myself know that I'm not crazy. I know what I want, right? I know who I am. I like what other people else think about me. I don't care about that. You have to focus on what you are doing and get the work done. That's it. That's how God level you up. Leveling up doesn't mean buying house, being rich and having everything else. When you level up, you will realize that you have leveled up because it's all about practice, right? When you're about to level up, you gotta overcome a lot of tests. God gotta test you before the blessing, and that's why you gotta be honest. So don't just because of you are being on fire for God, then you find it hard to have your peace in this life. You can still have your peace in this life. You can still have your peace in this world, even if the world is a difficult place to live in. As we see it, you can still have a peace. It's just a matter of time. It's just doing some little work, man. I'm telling you what I've been through. I nearly gave up, but that's mindset always told me don't do that, man. You just have to keep up. The moment you feel like giving up, man, that's when next level that pops up, man. I'm telling you, that moment, if you stay strong and didn't give up, you will see the next level that you are just that God is walking you through, because that's how God always elevates choosing ones. They often pass suffering. This suffering that you're passing is shaping you and also promoting you in the kingdom of God. So that's it. Transformation is never an easy something. Going to the gym every day, investing in your life, gathering all these trends, returning and you know be tempted by many things, but you still overcome all this. You still overcome all these tests. You overcome the attacks. So think about it. There's no way um I think anyone gonna give up on anything. The best thing to do when you feel like it's overwhelming, the journey is very, very overwhelming. The best thing you to do is to, call on God, man. Stay firm. Giving up is not an option. I'm telling you, man, it's never an option. I nearly do that, but thank God today I didn't fall for that trap, because giving up is a trap. It's a trap that most people often fall in when their goal is already at the corner. Then because of slightly mistake or slightly something that happened, then they give up on their life. Walking through the fire, that's where most people always give up, because it's very painful. Transformation is very, very painful, and it's hard. I know it's very, very hard. It's not easy to be obedient. It's not easy to be doing something else that other people are not doing. It's not easy. I know that, man. It's not easy to do different thing. For real, it's not easy, man. You also gotta clap for yourself for surviving at least. For me, like, I don't think I'm even afraid of anything that's gonna happen again in the future. Whatever that is gonna happen, let it happen, let it be. But what I always pray for is let the Almighty protect and guide, because He is the one I am leaning on this journey of self transformation and everything. So the thing that gonna make you more strong on your journey is focus. If you are focusing on the things that matters, you will become very strong on your journey. You will become strong, dangerous, and bold because you are focused. But if you are being distracted by many things out here, because there's a lot of distraction and confusion everywhere right now going on around everywhere. So if you stick on these distractions, you're gonna get distracted, man. Focus is the number one key. Focus is the number one key, man. And that's why we are practicing semen intention, because it lead to focus, right? That's why we are there, right? Since I stopped some habits that is not taking me anywhere, man. I feel so much better. Like, I feel good, man. You don't just expect happiness from the beginning. It is for me. I rather suffer now and enjoy later, man, than enjoying now and suffer later. I'm telling you guys, being on semen orientation journey is never an easy something. There's a time you're gonna locked in, right? There's a time you're gonna locked in inside. Nobody to talk to, nobody to reach out to. But that's not loneliness, man. When you look this, when the other side, when you take a look at your life at with another aspect, you will see that it is grace that is keeping you alone, man. A greater purpose will be discovered. God is feeding you with many things that you have not yet realized when you are alone, man. So don't beat yourself up, man, because you are going through hell, because you are going through transformation, because you are going through those suffering. All men went through it. I also went through it. It's all full of suffering, semen intention. So much rejection, so much likes, you know. That's why giving up is not an option, man. So that's all I want to say today. Topic today is for men who are feeling pain right now because of transformation. I think you should keep it up, man. There's no quitting is never an option. If you quit, you're not gonna get there. Maybe sometimes it's when you are close, to that purpose. That's when everything gets hard. But with time, you gotta be a great victor. So